Welcome back to the Magic Kingdom. Today we are going to be hanging out on Main Street USA, and also we'll be taking a closer look at Cinderella Castle. They have been getting it completely redone, repainted, kind of making some new magic on it in time for the 50th anniversary, but that's going to be the plans for today. Now normally I'd be standing up top of the train station, but they are currently roping this off and using it for character appearances. Hi everybody, and welcome to the World of Micah, and welcome to a historic day. Today is the grand opening of Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom. Today is the official reopening. They've had some previews, cast previews, annual pass holder previews, but today is the day for any guest staying at the resort, buying a ticket, or an annual pass holder. Super thankful, super excited to be here, and super excited to bring you guys along with me. Today we're going to be focusing on Main Street USA and Cinderella Castle. In later episodes you will see each individual land. I'm going to give you guys a full tour of each individual land and area of the Magic Kingdom. Episodes for you guys to look forward to. Now before we get started, go ahead and click that subscribe button if you're new, and if you'd like to support my channel, down below in the description box is a link that will take you to my Patreon page. Now let's take a closer look. And speaking of characters, here we have some of our friends again from the 100 Acre Woods. I saw them the other day. Rabbit, Piglet, and Eeyore. The characters have been doing some appearances on the different Main Street transportation vehicles, as you can see. Take a look at Main Street USA opening day. Today is the official reopening of the Magic Kingdom. Everyone is super excited. This is a historic day, ladies and gentlemen. The time now is 9:05. It's been open officially for 5 minutes. City Hall is still getting a refurbishment. As you can see, they have the scrim still in place here, but you can still have access to City Hall. If you need to go inside, the door is still open. It's great to see these horse trolleys back on Main Street. It's been quite some time since I've seen these guys, and they're off.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Love Main Street in the morning time. First and foremost, I must say hello to Brother Roy and Minnie. You can still get a photo here. You can be seated here, take a photo with the castle and Main Street in the background. And also, Danny,
hi.
What's up?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. I'm sitting here talking to Roy, and you walk up. It's awesome. Roy, this is Danny.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Danny, this is Roy. He helped open this park.
Oh, is that what
His brother had a big deal to do with this, but he made sure the magic actually happened.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Heck of a guy right there.
The car barn is completely open. You can hear the horses and see the trolley here. And here's the barber pole to the famous Harmony Barber Shop where you can get a haircut. Not currently operating, however, when this does open back up, I might have to come here and document myself getting a haircut. I used to get my haircut here all the time before I was doing YouTube. I need to come back and film this. Have you guys ever seen the plaques outside the Magic Kingdom Emporium? It has the E and it says Magic Kingdom and Emporium Main Street USA. I like to see these. The crowds are still pouring in. Everyone is trying to be here on this historic day. Saturday, the 11th, July 2020. The Town Square Theater doors are open, but normally you can meet Tinkerbell and Mickey. They are no longer meeting here for the time. Now normally you'd be walking through here to meet Tinkerbell and backstage magic with Mickey Mouse, but the gift shop is the only thing currently open right now. As you guys can see, this area, you can cool off, still have to keep the mask on, but it is somewhere to step inside and take in some of the AC. And yes, Tony's Town Square restaurant is still open and operating for guests. You do have to have a reservation, as always, but they do have some reservations open. I noticed a few open for lunch and dinner. And normally the signature is covered up by strollers, but you can see Lady and the Tramp's paws right there. And here comes Rabbit and the gang again. Hi guys, good morning. And it's Abby's first time back.
Oh, am I crying?
You gonna cry? Taking a stroll down the middle of Main Street USA. Well, not technically right in the middle, because Rabbit and the gang is right behind us in the middle of Main Street USA. But we're on Main Street USA nonetheless. I'm gonna do a quick walk through of the confectionery, see how empty and how open it is since they've reopened. Wow, this is usually a madhouse. Cotton candy is out, but this is what Minnie's Bake Shop is looking like, the confectionery, the candy store, whatever you want to call it. This is what it's currently looking like. Wild. And now we've made it down to Walter Elias Disney and the mouse that started it all. And behind him is the new reimagined Cinderella Castle. Added some pinks, some blue, kind of looks a little purple to me, and some rose gold along that castle. Absolutely beautiful and breathtaking. I think we're gonna get some closer shots of the castle and then actually walk through. When do you see a completely empty castle? I mean, there's a few families in front, but not many. And when the Florida sun hits that castle, the colors really pop. Oh my gosh, it's the gang. Look, there's Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Daisy, the whole gang on the float. Can't forget about Pluto. It's so good to see them again. And walking up to the castle, you can get a little bit of a better glimpse of the colors. My goodness. I didn't walk up here the other day. Super excited to walk through this castle once again. Another look down Main Street USA, this time from the castle point of view. You can almost see Mickey right down there. Pretty amazing. Let's walk through this beautiful castle. Man, up close here you can really see the pinks and the gold. It's good to be back. It's been a long time since I've seen these doors. Wow, look at this. It's so old yet so new and so familiar. I've always loved this version of the story, the illustration of it. It's just a little different. All the colors and characters and familiar faces. And the final mosaic tile. I guess you would call this a rendering. Stepsisters, Cinderella, and the man putting on the glass slipper. It fits all of Cinderella's little friends. They're hidden in the architecture inside. And this is the backside of the castle. You can really see the pink. Here comes the sun. We'll see if that changes any of the look. Oh yeah, definitely brought out the gold, that's for sure. Give you guys a side view of the castle. And in the distance, you can hear they're making announcements, reminding everyone to wash their hands and keep that physical distancing. But they still have a ways to go to get this thing ready for the 50th. I'm super excited. Certain areas behind the castle are completely empty. It's like I had this whole place to myself. A lot of people have been pointing this out. As you can see on the side of the castle, there are numbers painted in different spots. I believe it's honestly a paint by the number system is how they're doing this, because the other side is completely painted and ready to go. This side they're still working on. Looking up, you can see some more of that pink coming through. It all depends on the sun and where you're at. It's kind of cool. The castle almost changes throughout the day. It's the stepsisters. Check it out. I don't know if you call them the evil stepsisters. I'll just call them stepsisters. As you can see, people are just lined up, saying hello, having some interactions. Some folks are turning around, taking selfies. So you can technically meet the stepsisters out here, take a selfie with them. And you have a really cool backdrop, Cinderella Castle. Can't beat it. Looking at it right here on the backside too, man, some of those pinks are really coming out. It almost doesn't look real. And Cinderella's Royal Table is open for business. You can still get a reservation. Almost a rarity to see this side of the castle completely empty. Look at that, just a few families walking in. Wow. And there's Mickey and the gang once again. The Mickey and Friends Cavalcade coming through, heading down Main Street, USA. Jackie's here again.
Hi, guys.
Every time I see you, we see the characters.
Hey, I'm good luck.
You are good luck.
You're good luck.
Cast member is definitely having a good time waiting for Tinkerbell. You can fly! You can fly! Yeah! Could it be? Oh my gosh, yes, it's Tinkerbell. Wow, look at Tink. Oh my gosh, I love her float. It's so amazing. Wait, she's putting some pixie dust on me. I can fly. It is starting to rain. So I'm gonna try and run over here really quick. Get a quick shot before they go back in. Because like I said, it is raining with the umbrella here. We can at least get a quick shot, quick hello of Max, Clarabelle, and the rest of the gang. Love hanging out on Main Street, seeing these little character pop-ups, you guys. You can see them through Frontierland and Liberty Square. But it's cool seeing them on Main Street as well. Oh yeah, the sweet sounds of rain on Main Street. You know what? If I'm gonna be in the rain somewhere, this is the best place to be in the rain. I think the rain is starting to lighten up a little bit. Gonna go through some of the stores, or at least show you what everything's starting to look like down on Main Street as far as the stores and Starbucks goes. Most of the places that you used to be able just to walk in and out of are exit and entrance only. So they want you to go in a certain way and out a certain way. Same thing with the Emporium. You can go in this side here, but mostly they want you to entrance the back side and just make it one long journey and exit out that side there. The other places here are exits as well, but I think they just want everyone to be one fluid motion when you go into the Emporium. Same thing for Pandora. If you want to go inside the store, you have to enter down this side of Main Street. But I believe Crystal Arts, the entrance is still right here. You know, being on Main Street and right here in front of the castle, there's only one band I can think of that I would love to see, and that is the Main Street Marching Band coming out of Liberty Square right now. These guys are incredible. So good to see them back again. Now it officially feels like we've been on Main Street, USA. And this is the other side of the castle, the right side of the castle. See, the water is cut off here. Still doing a little bit of construction, but it's very, very magical. Not a soul in sight heading towards Cinderella's wishing well that they have here at Walt Disney World. So many butterflies out. You can hear the waterfall to the left coming from the Tomorrowland area. But this is Cinderella's wishing well here. There's all of her friends holding up the birds, her bow. There still is water. So many wishes have been made underneath this wishing well. But man, leading up to Fantasyland, when do you ever see this area this empty? Another shot of the castle over here. Can't get over it, you guys. So familiar, yet so new. Honest opinion, what do you think about the new colors on the castle? Comment below. Came over here to the new Fantasyland area to show you the spires that had been redone as well behind Cinderella Castle. Well, you guys, I'm gonna call it a day. It's a fantastic time and adventure traveling around not only Cinderella Castle, showing you guys everything new, including the stepsisters on the backside, and then our journey down Main Street USA was a fun one, seeing all the characters, different appearances, looking in certain shops. I hope you guys saw what it's like back on the official reopening of Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom. But you guys know it's time to say goodbye. But if you enjoyed today's episode, please give me a big thumbs up. All my links are down below. Roy, you want to send this one off, buddy? Stay weird. Goodbye.